Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Just a couple notes and disclaimers before we get into the video. First, as I'm sure you can see, I'm in a new space. We are like half moved, and so it's a little bit echoey in here because there's really not much furniture in here yet. Also, the lighting is a little bit funny because I don't have any lights in here yet. And so we are relying on the natural light from the window in front of me. And also, a spider bit me on my face. So, now I feel like that girl from Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark, and I'm like afraid that spiders are gonna hatch from my face. So, we're just dealing with a lot right now. But anyways, let's get right into what we came here for, and that is the review of the HOLO Taco Electric Holos collection box. So, this is 5 linear holographic polishes. They are $14 a bottle or $70 for the whole collection. This box is unfortunately already sold out, but you can still buy the individual polishes. And as per usual, they are vegan, cruelty-free, and made in the United States. So just so you know if that kind of stuff is important to you. There are also 3 dad hats, as she calls them, in this collection. They're just like normal, baseball, like golf type hats. And there are 3 different colorways. I believe it's like a blue to green gradient. There's like a purple gradient and an orangey red gradient. I didn't buy one of them because A, hats make my hair look kind of stupid, and B, I actually wear hearing aids. I'm not wearing them right now because I never wear them when I film because I don't want to hear myself talk. But I wear hearing aids, so the hat will cover up the hearing aid microphone, and then I will just be right back to where I am right now, which is I can't hear. So I don't buy hats, I don't wear hats, so I didn't get a hat. And I guess just one last thing about this collection before we get into the swatches, the swatch photos, and all that. It is just the exact same linear holographic formula that we've been reviewing, so there's not too much to say. It is just about the same formula, so I guess really this is just going to be a big focus on the colors, which when I first saw this box, I was like, those colors look so familiar, and I cannot figure out why. And I was like, is it nostalgia? A lot of people were saying like, ooh, big 80s, 90s colors. And then I opened my fridge, and I saw a bunch of sugar-free Monster cans, because my boyfriend drinks a lot of sugar-free Monster. And I realized that these are just the colors of Monster cans that he drinks. So that's what this collection invokes in me. Let me know what it makes you think of. But all I can think of now when I see these is sugar-free Monster drinks. But yeah, with all that said, let's get right into the swatches, and then I'll talk a little bit more at the end. So here is the box. Everybody was saying it gave them major 90s vibes, which honestly, I don't really remember the 90s because I was 8 when they ended, so can't speak to that. Up first, we have Hot Wire Pink, and this is just a pink linear holographic. These are all linear holos, like I said. And they all have really good coverage. Even when on that first coat, you can see like a lot of visible nail line, as with my nails, because they're pretty long at this point. The second coat completely covers it up. It's really amazing how opaque these become in 2 coats. And you can see right there, it's fully covered. And I'm sorry about the lighting in this video. Like I said, just moved into my new place, so I'm still trying to figure everything out, but we will get there, I promise. And as you can see in the swatch photos, I got them in the light, but not quite in the right kind of light to show off the holo, but these are really vibrant. Up next, we have Electrostatic. This is probably my favorite in the collection just because I do love a black holo nail polish. There's something about rainbows against black that really stick out. Can't really see the rainbows in here, but later on I do pop in a swatch photo of this under like direct sunlight where you can really see the rainbows diffuse, and it looks really good. And again, very full coverage. It does have a slight purpley base to it, but unless you know to look for it, I really don't think you can tell. You can see it maybe a little bit in this picture, but honestly, it just looks black. Here we have Hydropower, and out of the colorful polishes in this collection, this is probably my favorite. I do love a blue nail polish though. And on that first coat, you can see just a little bit of nail line. It's really pretty under the sun when I'm not covering it up with massive shadows. and then you hit it with that second coat, and I just feel like this looks like the lake or a pool with the water like shimmer, with the sun shimmering off the water. It's really pretty. I think this is a really good summer color for sure. Here we have Circuit Breaker. This is just a regular silver linear holo. I feel like this is kind of a staple to have as far as holos go, but as you can see, tons of rainbows packed in there. And this is one that I was really concerned about it on my nails not covering fully, because as you can see, it does look like you can see straight through it, straight to my nails. But once we get to that second coat, it's full coverage. I don't know. Sometimes I feel like this is like magic, the way that happens, where it's like it's completely see-through on that first coat, and the second coat, it just completely builds it up. I don't know how they do this, but I really think this is beautiful. This is way more holo than a lot of the silver holos I have, but I really like this one as well. And then finally, we have Full Charge. This is a kind of lime green linear holo. I have been really getting into greens lately, especially like ugly greens, but this one's a pretty cool green. Reminds me of a lime. I don't know, it makes me think of like, I guess margaritas or something, which I guess is kind of a summery drink, right? And finally, you can kind of see the holo coming through as I paint my nails. You can see on my brush here, I did get a couple wonky brush hairs, which made it kind of annoying to paint. I just got to clip those. I've never had that happen before. I think the brush was just pushed into the bottle wrong, kind of a thing that happens from time to time. But I've never had it happen with Holo Taco, but it really didn't cause any issue for me. So what do you guys think of this collection? Did you guys pick it up? Did you get the box? Did you get a hat? For me, like I said, all I can think about is monster cans, but I do think that these polishes go really well together. I've seen a lot of Skittle Manis with it. I think it's a really fun collection, and like her linear holo formula is really good. I'm glad she's expanding with more colors. My favorite color, it's really hard to choose because, you know, black and silver holo, like these are, you know, pretty standard holo colors, but the black really looks good in the sun, so I really like this. But out of the colors, I think I really like Hydropower. You know, I am a sucker for blues. I do have a lot of blues in my collection, but this is just a fun, reminds me of the pool kind of a color, so good for summer. But people have been dying for a black holo from her for a while, and, you know, so I was really interested in that, and I thought it was really cool. She talked about just the process of making this, and that you can't really do a true black base and put holo in it because it's going to dull the holo. So you have to do a more purple leaning black. And she showed a bunch of the prototypes and stuff like that. And honestly, I don't know if I would have noticed this had she not said that. But now seeing it, yeah, you do kind of see that purple lean, at least on the swatch stick I did. On my nails, not so much. I felt like it looked more black. But it was just really cool. I really like when she releases the behind the scenes stuff because I'm always interested on like how things are made. I thought about comparing this to Black Holo Witch, which she released with Fun Lacquer like years ago. But because they're a different formula, you know, one is like a chunky glitter and this one is a like linear holo, I didn't think that it was really like an appropriate comparison, but let me know in the comments if you still want to see that. And I will throw like a quick post on my Instagram or something like that so you can kind of see how they look next to each other at least. So another thing I just wanted to say about this collection overall was on her website, you do see a couple different swatchers aside from Christine. So you get a couple different nail lengths, a couple different complexions and things like that. And I think it's a really good step in the right direction, but I do hope that she continues to employ a few more swatchers because I feel like the skin tone range is still really lacking, especially in like the deeper and deep dark range. And I feel like everybody should be able to see the product they're buying on their skin tone so they know if it's going to complement their undertones and things like that. So, you know, I'm glad that she's doing what she's doing, but I really hope that she does continue to expand in that part of her venture. Okay, so that is my overall thoughts on this collection. Sorry it was a little bit quick this time. I'm just really busy moving. I've got to go to the apartment in like an hour or so, pick up some more stuff, bring it back, and then edit this video and put it up and blah, 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 blah. Being an adult is a pain. But yeah, this collection, really cute, really fun. Looks like monster cans. Good for summer. I think these colors are really good. Even the black, you know, I feel like black isn't something you think about for summer, but when you see this in the sun, I'll throw up a picture. It is really good. A lot of rainbows. So perfect for those sunny days. And if you're someone who doesn't have a lot of holos, you're just starting out collecting, this formula is really good, really easy to work with. 2 coats, full coverage for everything, even the really light colors. And if you're someone who just loves holo, definitely a perfect addition to your collection. If you like holo taco, again, just, you know, keep throwing these in here. I think that her linear holo formula is really good. I can't wait to see what other colors she releases. I hope that she does expand on her formulas as well, because we have been seeing a lot of linear holo stuff, which isn't a bad thing, you know, with a name like Holo Taco, what can you expect? But hopefully she does more of those like holo glitters like she did with like Menchie and Zyler and what was it, 2 Christmases ago, her holiday collection. So stuff like that, that would be cool to see more of. But yeah, overall, I think this one knocks it out of the park. It's really good. There's really no duds in it, and I definitely recommend it. So let me know down below, what did you pick up from this collection? Did you get a hat? Did you only get like a couple polishes? Did none of this speak to you? I'd love to hear it. I love talking to you guys, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.